Hello friends, welcome to Testing Talks Latest. Today I am going to explain how to check whether a string is palindrome or not. I am going to explain by using different methods to check whether a string is palindrome or not. If you take text such as level, we can check whether this is palindrome or not by checking first and last character and second and next last character and third character is matching or not, or else we can reverse this string and matching with the current string also check that whether the string is palindrome or not. So we are going to check this with different methods. First method will check both sides having the same characters or not. Second method will check by reversing the string and comparing the string with the reverse string. And third method, we are going to use string builder for reversing the string and compare with the current string. So for that, we are going to create a check palindrome class for verifying whether string is palindrome or not. So under test, I am going to create a class check palindrome, and I am going to test it with different methods. So we are going to use our test annotation to execute it using Selenium and test engine, and I am going to create a class test palindrome. Create a method test palindrome to verify a string is palindrome or not. Let me import a test. Now I am passing a string such as level for string str variable, and I am going to check it with different methods. In the first method, we are going to check by returning the values of the first and last character and second and next last characters and third character is matching or not. So for that, I am going to create method 1 and returning whether our string is palindrome or not by returning true or false. So we can assert for this using assert true. So I am expecting this is true. In the case if it is not true, we are going to fail this test case. So for this, I am going to write method 1 of string. In the case if it is not matching, we are going to say string is not palindrome. So let me create a method 1 for checking it, which will return boolean. Method 1 and crossing the string str. So in the case if everything is matching, we can return true, or else we have start and end characters for checking. So start index is 0 and end index has length of -1 for the string. So based on the index, we are going to check first and last characters. While string less than or equal to, will start less than or equal to and we are going to check each and every string using string dot caret. If str char at start is not equal to str char at end, we can return false, so that our string is not palindrome. So we can check it faster compared to other methods. So we can even check that if the string is not palindrome, we can return between, like when the match is not occurred. So for this, we need to increment start index and decrement end index to continue the check for first and last characters and next characters. Hence we can check initially 0 and end character, later second character by incrementing start index, and by decrementing the end index last value we can check it. So like that we are going to check each and every value from the string, and we are going to assert that method of the string coming true or not. In a case it is coming false, we are going to mention that that string is not palindrome. We can even mention str as a variable, but to see that whether which string we are going to compare. String is not palindrome from method 1. So next method we are going to use to reverse the string. To reverse the string and compare that whether the reverse string is matching with the current string or not. For this I am going to use method 2. For method 2 also we are passing the string and getting the reverse string. So I am going to initialize a string reverse string to return, and to reverse a string we need to take the character from the end and we can append to the reverse string. So for that I am going to get the length of the string from end index. We are going to see that string values and append to the reverse string. So end index is length -1, and from a condition we can check that which is matching until 0 index. We can check it by decrementing the index values. So and we are going to append these values to the reverse string plus str.char at I. So this will return the reverse string using return, and we can compare this returned value is string. That's why I'm going to modify the method to returns string. So we are going to compare if string str and reverse string from method 2 is equal. We are going to mention that string is polynomial, otherwise we can fail the test case. In the case if str not equals to method 2 string which is returning, then we are going to fail the test case. So we are going to fail it with assert.fail. And in third case, we are going to use string builder for returning the string and check the return value with the current string. So we are going to implement method 3 for checking this. So I'm going to initialize string builder for this purpose. And appending str with string builder st. Reversing it, return this is as a string. So for that we need to convert this. For verifying with third method also we are going to use string equals. So in the same way as second method, we are going to fail the test case if string does not equals string returned from the method 3. Let me run our test and see the results. Test is passed, and we can also verify this with non-palindrome. So LEV is not a palindrome since first and last characters are not matching and second and next last characters also not matching. Let we run it and see that whether our test is failed or not. Test is failed. So this way we can verify whether a string is palindrome or not. Subscribe my channel for the latest interview questions and tutorials. Thanks for your support.